This is one video in a series that is looking at how parasites affect our health. And getting rid of parasites should be the number one thing you do in this new year. I'm serious, really, even more than learning to exercise better or eat better food. We need to look at reducing our parasite exposure. What are the symptoms? And just know about them. Hi, I'm Pam Schmidt, chemical minimalist. This is one in a series of videos that's going to be talking about cleanse parasite basics. In general, I thought I was a very healthy person and I try to eat healthy and reduce toxic chemicals in my home and all of that. That's why I'm called the chemical minimalist. But when I finally accepted the point that I had parasites, that took me a while too. I was just like, no, blah, blah, don't want to think about it. But when I finally accepted it, I started looking at the long list of symptoms. And, I realized I wasn't so healthy. I have tender skin. Oh, I have sinus and allergy issues. Oh, I don't sleep very well. I'm a bit constipated. My mood isn't as consistent as I want. And some of my medical tests showed some unhappiness in my liver. And I thought those were all separate things. And I treated them, separately with allergy medications and being careful with my chemicals on my skin and, all of that. But really, when I dealt with the parasites that I was struggling with, a lot of these symptoms got a lot better. Right now, I'm going to show you just a portion of the book called Cleanse Parasite Basics, and I'm encouraging you to get it. This video talks about it. I think it's very important with my years of being an elementary school teacher. It's very important to hear it and to see it. So I want you to get that free ebook. So let me share. And here we go. When you're looking at the long list of symptoms that are tied to parasites, we're going to start on the left side. Just look at these. I'm not even going to read. I'll just be quiet. Okay, I'm moving you to the right side. What do you think? Did you see a few? I know I did. So I listed some of my symptoms that I had, but as I think about it, I've got a lot more symptoms that are just right there. I've struggled with Hashimoto's thyroiditis. I've struggled with unsatisfied hunger after meals, sugar cravings, ooh, grinding my teeth, trouble sleeping. The key thing that really caught my attention was the itchy butt. And it was keeping me awake at night and it was waking me up from my sleep. And that is typical of pinworm parasites. And they are most active at night and they're very irritating. Do you know that the pinworms, they stay higher up in the body? The mama can lay 2,000 to 200,000 eggs per day. And those eggs stay dormant as long as mama is alive. But to lay those eggs, the mama goes outside of the body to the anus, the butthole, lays her eggs, and then she goes back up and in. Now, once you start killing off the adults, the mama, then those eggs stop being dormant and they go at it and they start laying their eggs. So there's quite a cycle to deal with. And that's why it's important that when you decide to purge parasites, you do it correctly. And that's what this Cleanse Parasite Basics ebook is covering, as well as my video series. So, I was going to a number of specialists to deal with all these little pesky symptoms when I recognized they all fit under one umbrella of parasite infestation. I started dealing with it, and a lot of these symptoms took care of themselves. There's still some. I still have thyroid issues. I mean, my thyroid was removed, but a lot of these symptoms went away. That's what I'm hoping for you too. I want you to consider, if you treated parasites, could you lessen the amount of over the counter or prescription medications that you're using? I find it very interesting, and I'll be a little conspiratorial right now. I find it very interesting that, the FDC, CDC, whoever the powers be, they don't really push the parasite question upon us. And I find that my beliefs are that they do that because they can make a whole lot more money off of us when we get the prescriptions for the, allergies and the, you know, emotions and all of those things. And we just keep buying prescriptions that just are band-aids. That is why purging parasites, in my opinion, is the most important thing you can do to improve your overall health. And that's what our book, Cleanse Parasite Basics, it's an ebook, it's free. That's what I'm making available to you. And I'm encouraging you to check that out. I'm also encouraging you, if you really want to go into a deeper dive with Parasite Protocol, deeper than this ebook covers, then check out the link in the description that talks about Parasite Protocol Welcome Kit. And that is going to be a 6-week parasite protocol. You'll get a kit and you'll have a consultation with me. I think I upped it to 2 consultations because I do want to check with you at the beginning and in the middle or end. Please check those out. I'm starting my own parasite protocol again, January 2024, because it's time to clean up again after all this fun exposure. So thank you for joining me today. Check out the other videos. Please look for Cleanse Parasite Basics down below. And if it's not there because of the social media platform, then message me and I will get it to you. Thanks. See you later.